Hello, my name is Kevin Jackson, and my disciplines are TV, film, and musical theater. And I will be doing pieces by James Baldwin entitled Sweet Lorraine, and I will also be doing a piece entitled The Old Man. Sweet Lorraine, that is how I knew her, and so I won't apologize for calling her that now. She understood it in that far too brief a time when we walked, talked, laughed, and drank together. We spent tremendous amounts of time arguing about history and tremendously related subjects. And often, just when I thought she was about to throw me out of the house for being altogether too rowdy and tight, she would pick up her empty glass as if she intended to hit me with it. Then she would go into the kitchen with a haughty toss of her head. Jimmy, you ain't right, y'all. You ain't right. That marvelous laugh, that marvelous face. I loved her. It's not so much her leaving that made me lonely, as much make me realize how lonely we were. When so bright a light goes out so early, when so gifted an artist leaves so soon, one is filled with sorrow and wonder that speculation cannot assuage. For a long time, the vanished person fills the mind, and there's a feeling of injustice. Sometimes, very briefly, you can hear the true timbre of the laugh, the true inflection of the voice. As I saw Lorraine in her hospital bed as she was dying. She tried to speak. She could. She was not frightened or sad, only exasperated that her body no longer obeyed her. She smiled. She waved. But I prefer to remember her as I last saw her on her feet. We were at none other than the pen club. She was dressed, seated talking, dressed all in black with a big wide hat, yet thin and radiant. I knew she had been ill, but just then I didn't realize how seriously. I said to her, Lorraine, baby, you look beautiful. How in the world do you do it? She was leaving. I had the impression on the staircase. She turned and smiled that smile and said, it helps develop a serious illness, Jimmy. Wait. And disappeared. An old man going on life's highway came at evening, cold and gray. The old man had crossed in the twilight dim. The sullen stream had no fear for him. Yet he turned when safe on the other side and built a bridge to span the tide. A cousin came by. Why build ye this bridge at evening tide? You never again will pass this way. Your journey will end at the close of the day. You've crossed this chasm, deep and wide. Why build ye a bridge at evening tide? The old builder lifted his head. In the way that I'd come, he said, there followeth after me today a young family member who must pass this way. This bridge has been as naught to me, to that youngster might a pitfall be. It is true, I will never again pass this way. My journey will end at the close of the day. I crossed this chasm in the twilight dim. Dear cousin, I build this bridge for him.